What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey back with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from the Dark Knight of Horror. We're about to watch the evil paranormal videos that'll show 100% how a demon can break you down. So warning, disclaimer, these can get very sensitive for you guys to watch. So with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn, a safety blanket, some probably safety covers, and get ready. So let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that white bar icon down the bottom right. Smack the bell icon next to it so I do post videos like this one. You'll get that little ring notification that Wokey myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the continued love and support that you guys all show on this channel every single day. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and we'll continue to grow even more in the new year. With that being said, check out the link in the description for the Dark Knight of Horror himself. Go over there, give him some love, do the things, subscribe, comment, like, and share. Watch his old stuff, watch his new stuff. This man has been going on and on with horror. He lost his channel. We were very sad. He got his channel back, and now he's back with a vengeance of getting everybody to subscribe. So go over there, give him some love. Tell him that Wokey sent you. And then without further ado, I want to see why these evil paranormal videos that show 100% of how demons can break you down has a warning label. Let's take a look. Turn off the lights. Alexa, turn off the lights. We're going darkness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it.
Hello, my friends.
Hello.
And welcome back to the channel. You're watching Project Darkknight Horror.
Yes.
And I am your host,
The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight. Today, we're focusing on ghosts, poltergeists, and demons.
What we were here for.
We're going to take a deep dive into the world of the paranormal.
Yes. Let's do it. I'm super excited. Are you
So
excited?
stick the kettle on and make a cup of tea and let me show you.
I have
the
iced
truth.
tea. Whatever
It's
this
that
new drink
time
is.
again.
I don't know what it is.
So close the door, shut the curtains, and turn off the lights.
We're
Then
done.
go full screen as you get ready to watch.
We're ready to go. Are you? Comment down below.
Paranormal videos that show 100% how a demon can break you down.
Comment down below. I'm ready.
The update
Date.
of Z.
I'm Z. Oh, not that Z. Oh, damn it.
For our first case today, we're checking back in with Z and his family in Dubai.
They got some crazy content.
If you watched my last video,
I did.
I did a deep dive on this haunting which has been escalating day by day. And his wife Mona and their cheeky son Ryan moved from India to Dubai because of a job opportunity.
They were possibly
Everything was okay at the beginning.
cursed.
Both parents were working and their son started school. But soon they needed an extra pair of hands, and so Z and his wife Mona hired a live-in maid. Her job was to mainly look after their son, cook and clean. Because both parents were working full-time, it was easier if they hired someone to take their son to school, pick him up, and to have hot, home-cooked meals ready and waiting for them when mum and dad got home from work.
Man, I wish.
But it didn't turn out like that.
Everyone want to come cook for me?
About 1 month after the maid started work, the couple noticed their son's behavior change. He didn't like the maid, and he was always angry.
I wonder why.
Also, they noticed that the maid would never eat the food that she prepared for the family. Whenever they asked her if she was hungry, she would always say that she's already eaten. So, the couple got a CCTV set up to see exactly what the maid was up to. What they found out scared them. After reviewing the CCTV every morning on his phone, Z saw the maid would sit up most of the night staring at the bedroom door.
That's
and
creepy.
whispering something under her breath. And she ate different food. This went
Very
on for
interesting.
days. And so, because of their son's
They fired
anger
her.
issues and the lack of trust and their food and the strange, creepy staring and whispering all night long. The family had no choice but to let her go.
She was
And so the maid
cursing them.
left.
And cursed them.
That meant Mum had to stop working for the time being. But at least they had peace of mind, right?
Nope.
Wrong. Because a few nights after the maid left, strange, really scary activity started happening in their home. At first, their son would see a shadow figure here and there, and because of his age and innocence and lack of fear,
Listen to them.
he named the ghost Jerry. Soon thereafter, Jerry started to make himself be known. When the son was doing homework, Jerry would move his books, paper and pens.
Previously,
Mommy, Jerry troubling me.
Then, as usual, like all hauntings, the paranormal activity persisted and got worse.
This is nuts.
So Z asked his friends for advice, and his Christian and Muslim friends advised him to play recordings from the Bible and the Quran to hopefully stop this negative being. But this had a really bad side effect.
Probably pissed
And
it off.
when the Holy Scriptures were being played, maggots started emerging from everywhere. Again, it was all captured on camera. Then the ghost, poltergeist or demon took up dwelling inside a cupboard that belonged to, yes you guessed it, the maid.
Oh, I didn't see this one. I didn't see the cupboard. And it's always like at the same time, like 3 a.m. Oh, it's that door.
From the cupboard.
Hello? This is wrapping paper. That wrapping paper?
Could you please stop?
You legit saw it move, right?
Then the activity shifted.
Oh,
From being a nuisance,
man.
the entity turned malevolent. And one night, while the family was all tucked up warm in their beds, fast asleep,
I can't wait till that happens for
Jerry
me
started
tonight.
scratching on their bedroom door.
Oh, that's not creepy.
Watch.
Oh my god. Ajay? क्या है ये?
But it sounds like
Just near the door.
Daddy, what is it?
Nothing, but I'll just go to sleep now.
it's a
Is
demon.
it a Jerry?
What did he say? Deity?
Just be quiet now.
Hey,
A deity is a god, though. That's creepy. Oh my. That's terrifying. Stay in the bed.
Please,
Demon-
I beg you.
The demon can't get you when you're in your bed.
Don't go. Listen to me.
Listen to your wife, man.
It's okay. Just be quiet.
Daddy, are you scared?
No, Mama. I'm not scared.
Daddy, Spider-Man will come soon and rescue
Even
us.
hearing his kid go, "Daddy, are you scared?"
No, don't worry.
Like, yeah, you're a friend of a Jeffrey or what? Jeff? Yeah, it's not terrifying. This is when you look outside on the camera on your phone. Housekeeping.
अजय मत जाओ, मैं तुम्हारे पैर पड़ती हूँ, प्लीज।
नहीं कुछ नहीं होता.
Don't go, I will fall on your... What's on that door handle? Oh, it's something to make sure his kid doesn't hit it. Probably pointy. Where are you? What's that cupboard again? I mean, there's no like handbook that tells you, yeah, this is how you get rid of a demon. This is how you get rid of a ghost. Don't worry, you'll be alright. It doesn't... There's no handbook that says... I mean, you could probably Google it. That's all you're gonna get.
Come here. Okay, I'm not doing this.
Oh, it's like a skinwalker where it sounds like him.
To see and hear this on video is scary enough, but to be the one who is actually experiencing it firsthand
It's like a hell
must
no.
be terrifying. To be in your bed and to have something banging, tapping and scratching at the door, knowing that it can't be anyone from your family, and to think that just inches of wood is all that stands between you and this hateful, horrifying entity is unimaginable.
The ghost can go through it.
Everything I mentioned up to this point was all featured in my last video, so if you
Go
haven't
watch it.
seen it already, go back and watch that
Or my
first.
reaction.
Now, this is where the update begins.
Update. That's out. Oh, you have a tap water thing out there. It's like you got a better camera or something. What time was it? 5?
It's early today.
Open the door and be like, ha ha! Why did it go on the scooter? It sounds like a fish tank. Is there somebody sitting in that chair over there? Oh, it's the sink! It's like Phasmophobia. Dark or black water. Or what was it? Dirty water? Black water? Dirty? Bathroom? My dude's got some cojones to do this. I mean, I would probably do it too to protect my family, but him. Is it the shower? Man, their water bill must be.
Okay, okay.
I think he runs to bed. It's like a smoky looking. Smart idea, dude. Oh, the scooter he actually got on tape. Oh, look at him move. If you can see the ghost. I don't think I see anything besides the thing moving. Hail to the no, no, no. Oh, you see something right there? What the fudge is that? Do you see that? It is tall, it is skinny, it is white.
Remember, Z told us in the last video that the reason they put so much stuff on the sofa bed is because one night when he came out of the room,
Somebody's
in
sitting
the
on it.
dark, it looked like someone was sitting on the sofa.
Oh my gosh.
Also, some of you contacted me in the comments and said you saw something similar. As he passes the sofa,
Kind
he
of.
feels a cold blast of air. Then, as he turns off the bathroom taps, a loud bang can be heard and the sound of running footsteps slapping against the floor. There's not much that Z can do, and he retreats to the safety of his bedroom. This is what the CCTV captured moments before Z came out of his bedroom. Remember the scooter? Well, this is how it ended up outside the bedroom door. As the CCTV begins, the scooter is on the far right-hand side of the living room.
I didn't see the ghost
Then,
until it went to
slowly
the
but surely,
kitchen.
the scooter moves across the living room. If you look carefully, you can make out the outline.
Yeah, I
of
can
the
see
entity.
something. That's creepy, dude. Ooh. Oh, man. And then what would you do? If this was you guys, what would you do? Stay? Fight it? Run like a baby? Or what? I want to know what you guys think.
Then, again, on another night in the early hours, Z gets woken up from his sleep by the sound of his front door bell ringing. Watch.
Okay.
Okay, so last night something creepy happened. Before I show you the video, I just wanted to show you this.
Okay, this is his hallway. What a nice building. Man, that floor is waxed.
Okay, so these are the motion controlled lights. I don't know what exactly it's called, maybe motion sensor lights or something.
Okay.
Now, what actually happened is someone or something was at our main door last night.
So the lights would have been turned on.
Call it as a ghost, demon, or poltergeist. I don't know what it is, but it was really annoying. So, have a look at the video, guys. You decide.
Okay.
It's not the security.
So what he's saying is that somebody was standing by the outside the door and did not activate the lights? Is that what I'm getting by? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'd be pissed. If somebody was knocking on my door at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd be pissed. It better be Halle Berry, man. And in her Catwoman suit. Just saying.
Who is it?
Domino's.
Who is it?
It's not Domino's. Taco Bell? Good job. Chick-fil-A. Chipotle? Bro. Oh, the cupboard's open. Yeah, give me a chill. Did you lock the door?
अच्छा रुको मैं भी हूँ
नहीं, तुम बच्चे के साथ रहो, नहीं तो वो डरेगा.
Daddy, can I go?
No, Mama. You take care of Mommy. Daddy will come soon.
Oh, it's like a. I just want to help him. I really need a clock that you can see the top of the. I'm waiting to see a face. I'm waiting to when he opens it. Or see like a figure just standing right there. It must live next to an airport or an interstate because they can hear it. What is that, a jar of mayonnaise? What is that? Looks like it's been doing some stuff in the...
पूरा सामान गिरा हुआ है इधर. Yeah.
Yeah, messing with our stuff. Messing with the little bike. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's one of those folding wall things. So it fell?
इधर भी पूरा कवर गिरा हुआ है.
Sounds like he's like, I can't do this anymore. I've wanted to buy one of those. So now he's having sound interference. Okay, the other angle?
Evil entities and demons thrive on misery and fear. It's as simple as that. They hate it if you're happy, or if there's a lot of laughing and happy memories being made in your home and
I
life.
like it.
So it will do everything in its power to break you and your loved ones down.
Jeez.
One way of doing this is by not letting you sleep. Because when you're tired and sleep deprived, you're moody, grouchy, and you don't have an appetite, and it causes arguments. And also, when you're tired, you're careless, and you let your guard down. Whatever this entity is, it most likely was summoned by the maid.
What a
Z
douche
still
maid,
doesn't know
okay?
why she would do this. After all, he and Mona treated her with kindness like family. They opened their door to her and gave her a job and trusted her.
Exactly.
One thing I've learned from experience is that sometimes evil doesn't need a reason.
It's like, what did they
Evil
do to
exists
deserve
because
it?
there are evil people in the world. And sometimes people do bad things to good people because of hate, jealousy, and greed. We might never know if or why the maid summoned this entity, but what we do know is that the entity is evil.
It reminds
and
me
all it wants to do is cause harm to Z and his family.
of
And
that
is the
movie
trait of a demon.
Drag Me to Hell.
So, if you're experiencing similar issues, it's vital that you surround yourself with loved ones, friends, and family, because a demon or an evil entity will always try to separate you from your loved ones. Because when you're alone, you're weak and vulnerable, and that's when it surrounds you and digs its claws into your life. Another vital piece of armor is faith. Now, I'm not a Bible basher, but I am one of God's soldiers, and no matter whether you want to hear this or not, the truth is, your faith is your sword and shield, and without it, you're gonna lose. Never forget, Lucifer used to be one of God's most loved of all the angels before he fell from grace. That is why faith can hurt him and his legions. So never forget that.
Sounds woke me up. Sounds like a little kid running around. That's terrifying. Oh, I get mad. It sounds like it's going up the wall. Like it's running on the floor, running on the ceiling, running everywhere. Oh! What was that? It's like a shimmer of something. Hey. Excuse me.
Baby, are you awake? Baby.
I feel your pain, my dude. Oh, this is what I hate it. I just don't want to see anything. Oh, one of these days there's gonna be a face right there. Or a shadow figure. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, that one scared me. Oh, it's toying with him and playing with him. It's like, oh, let's see what we can get out of him. Oh, the front door's open.
Please stay outside, please.
Bro, it's like going up to his back. And it's running away. Sound cut out again. Are those stickers all in his... Holy stickers.
अजय कहाँ थे?
She just scared me.
Oh, man. Do we see it? So right before... Oh, what is that? I have no idea what that is. Oh, the alarm? Oh, it's a phone. Now it's calling him. So an hour later, or an hour and 10 minutes later,
Hello. Hello.
be like, from the wall. Madam! He's like, I'm too tired for this, man. I'm ready to go to bed.
Hello.
Oh, I'd be so pissed. Oh, he's pissed. You know the best way to silence a phone? Drown it. Uh-oh. There you go. Smart idea. Watch. Bling, bling. Bling, bling. Watch my bed goes off. I've been sick for a few days now. I've never experienced what it come. Can't read that fast. It's still going off. Oh, snap. That's when you drown that phone. Drown it in the frickin' sink. Watch, he goes over there and it's unplugged still. I got shivers. Look at that. Goosebumps. Goosebumps. Yeah, because we're going to smack it and paddle ball. Phone is not connected. It's not connected. Oh, I hate running. My dude's going to play paddle ball with it. What the frick?
This haunting is happening as we speak.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Z
so chilled.
and I are constantly emailing each other, and it's obvious from what I've seen and heard that this haunting is getting worse, and it's only just started. If you want to know how this haunting all began and watch this story from the beginning, then may I suggest you watch my last upload, because I asked Z to personally explain his story in detail, and when you hear it, you'll finally understand how bad this haunting really is.
I did.
The last time I spoke to the family, all three were as well as could be, considering what they're going through. As soon as I hear anything from Z and the family, I will let you know.
I want to know more.
You can jump on over to his own YouTube channel. It's called Zark Scary Haunting. The name is on screen.
I'm going to go check it out.
Don't forget, when you get there, tell him the Dark Knight sent you. Thank you.
Will do. I'm going to go check it out tonight. Give me something to
The
watch.
Hitchhiker, Part 2.
Part 2. Do I remember this one?
For our
No.
next case, we're checking back in with Nick Perry, who made a YouTube channel called The Hooker to get help and advice for his haunting.
The what?
This is part 2 of Nick's haunting. I featured Nick's haunting in a previous video, so if you want to watch his story from the beginning, I'll link it in the description section below. So Nick's haunting officially started
I think I remember
in
this.
2019, but he didn't post anything until 2022. That's because he tried to ignore it, and he didn't want his friends to know, in case they ridiculed him or they didn't want to come over.
Because people are made fun of
Also,
because they believe
Nick
in this
didn't
stuff.
believe it wholeheartedly at first, but as the months rolled on and the paranormal activity started to increase to the point that Nick couldn't ignore it anymore, so he made a YouTube channel and posted his videos for the whole world to see. I got in touch with Nick and we spoke about how his haunting all began, and he said it started on Dyer Lane, just outside of Roseville.
Dyer Lane.
If you're into the paranormal, then you'll know that Dyer Lane is one of the most haunted roads in the region.
Okay.
People from all over the world travel there to do paranormal investigations, rituals, and to visit the site of mass graves. There have been a lot of murders and accidents that have taken place on
Why?
this haunted stretch of road. And
Did he bring
even
one
as
home with
recent
him?
as 2022, satanic cults meet there to take part in their annual
Die
retreat.
you, where is this?
All of this can be found online if you research it.
Way that.
And this is where Nick found himself
Hell?
in the early hours one night in 2019, and he was followed home by something paranormal.
That's why you bring the cross
Like
with
I
you.
said before, I covered this in my last update.
Holy water.
So, refer to my Ghost, Poltergeist and Demons playlist to watch from the beginning.
Watch my reaction.
Now, back to the update.
I want to see the update.
We are going to dive straight into 5 of Nick's last videos.
Okay.
Remember, Nick captured this image of a shadow figure.
Oh, I remember that.
Then, back in November, it was spotted again, just for a moment, but regardless, it was there. Watch.
Watch in the back room. Okay, I'm watching. Fudge! He's not even in there.
It's a weird fucking...
In this short clip, the shadow figure can be seen walking past in the background.
Oh, it like floats, man. Has no feet.
This haunting has been going on for almost 4 years on and off. And we only get to view a snippet here and there, but it's definitely starting to wear Nick down.
I don't know what I would do if I
When
saw
you
that
get an
in my
attachment,
house.
The entity is like a parasite, feeding off your energy. Hauntings vary all over the world, but they have some traits that share similarities. And one of them is that the paranormal entities feed off your energy, fear, and emotions. 1 minute you can feel happy and healthy and upbeat, and the next, all of a sudden, you'll feel drained and depressed.
Mine's usually
The
because
same
of
goes
work.
for electrical devices like lights, cameras, and batteries. And if you have an attachment, then this is amplified. And if an entity is an evil spirit or a demon, then that's even worse. And I think this is what's happening to Nick. In the following video, it's clear that this haunting is starting to affect him.
Uh-oh.
So, I wanted to clear something up with some of the people watching my videos. But I just wanted to show you guys that what you're seeing is... I don't have any other explanation for it. I don't want this to be happening to me. Making me lose sleep, lose weight, depressed all the time, drained of energy, tired but can't sleep, but lose weight still. I've been getting a lot of comments of that I should bless my house or
Wouldn't hurt.
priest come out, shaman, mediums, and all that. The problem with that is
Unless he doesn't believe.
you have to believe in God for that to work.
Not necessarily, I don't think.
I don't. And I know you guys are probably gonna attack me for saying that, but
It's his opinion.
I do believe that there's a good and there's a bad. There's definitely can't explain what's going on in my house, but I just don't believe in God or the devil. But all I know is that
I believe in it, but so.
I was God. If there was a God, why is there so much pain and hate and suffering to the people that don't deserve it? While the other people, the pieces of shit of this human race, continue to live on, affecting other people and their lives forever.
I mean, it's not wrong, but I wouldn't sit there
If I
and
was God,
blame it.
how am I supposed to worship something that allows all of that? How How am I supposed to fear something I'm supposed to love? How am I supposed to believe in something that just takes?
It's getting deep.
Then, 2 weeks ago, Nick was filming a creek which runs parallel to his home. Because of all the rain and bad weather his country's had recently, the creek overflowed more than ever. So he filmed it because it wasn't an everyday occurrence. But eventually, a few days later, the creek started to subside.
Okay.
And the water level dropped. That's when he spotted something in the mud.
Oh no.
The water must have swept it upstream, but regardless, he went out and grabbed it.
Is that a skull?
So this is what it is.
Oh, it's not. Okay. It's a little box. What is that?
What is this? It's so wet.
It's like a weight?
As he was examining the box, all of a sudden, this happened.
It's gotta be a better way to open it, my dude.
What is this?
What the hell is that?
Huh. Found this over at the creek behind my house. It's got something in it. Ugh. Gross.
Sucker's been in there for a long time.
What is this thing, man?
Never seen one. Oh, what the mother? How much you want to bet whatever's in that house does not like that thing you have?
The fuck, dude?
What? What?
All of a sudden, there was a bang like something fell or was thrown.
What were we looking at?
But when he looked, he couldn't find anything. Then Nick said he saw someone peering out of his cupboard.
Oh.
And he ran out of his room.
Oh.
When I examined the piece of footage, I couldn't find anything. So let me know.
Oh, you
down
see
in
like
the
a
comment section.
A
if
tan
you
like
can see anything.
thing. I don't know. I wonder what's in the box. I'm chilled.
Oh shit, dude, I'm out of here, dude.
Well, don't leave the cat. He left the cat.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Shit, where's my fucking keys? God damn it.
Yeah, probably in the house.
Yeah, my keys are in my room.
But I wonder what's in the box.
Then Nick had to go back to his bedroom because he forgot his car keys. And what happened next was terrifying.
Oh, great.
Watch.
Don't do that.
The fuck is that?
I know you don't believe, but just be respectful. It's gonna.
Fuck. God damn, my keys are in my fucking room, man.
So how did? Wait a minute. How did he get it again? Cause he put it on the table. What's that sound? Sounds like water. The light went off. Bro, this is like a movie. Hey, popcorn.
I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there.
You need your keys.
I saw somebody, I swear to fucking God, I saw somebody in my fucking closet. I hope I got that on fucking camera, dude. Oh my God, I got the fucking chills.
I got chills. I'm not even there.
I don't know.
the sink?
Yeah, my ceiling is leaking water. That's fucking awesome, isn't it?
I'm so scared of a jump scare. Can you see it again?
My fucking keys. Sorry, I'm a horrible camera guy. My keys are in my fucking room. Dude, I'm too fucking scared.
I can't hear him. What's in there?
Jesus fuck, man.
The
Come
ventilation.
on. Really? Goddamn.
Jeez, mother criminy! What is in there?
Hello?
It's that box! How much you want to bet that box just got thrown at him?
Hello?
It sounded like a little box that was thrown at him. I'm waiting for him to turn around and just see a figure.
Camera's not on. This is on the infrared thing. I don't know if that's a real person or whatever.
I don't think it's real.
Look like a fucking real person to me.
Like, I don't think it's a real
If
person.
you're in my house, you need to get out.
I don't
Hello?
think it's an actual human.
Why is that fucking heater on?
Did this sink again?
Hello?
Pretty sure if it doesn't answer the first time, it's not gonna answer the second time.
You can fucking see under my door.
So if that's your room, then what's the other room? That's another bedroom. Right?
If you're in here, the cops are on their way.
But you bet it's a box! Jeez! Where'd that bucket come from? Oh, wait.
Fuck this. I'll walk.
Well, did you see anything in the cupboard?
I didn't see
And
nothing in
Do
there.
you know what that little box could be? If you have any answers or theories, then feel free to drop a comment down below.
A metal
Nick
cross?
lives with his sister and her boyfriend, and they can vouch for the paranormal activity that's happening in his home. So far, Nick has captured the shadow figure on 3 separate times, not to mention all the bangs, furniture moving, and the door knocking. This haunting is a mystery, and I will keep you up to date.
Oh
with
yes,
all
I
of
want
his
to keep update on
And
this one.
When I speak to him next, I will let him know what you think. Or you can drop him a message directly in his comment section.
I feel this is
Because he's
genuine.
really on a downer at the moment. And I know from my own experience that getting messages and help and advice from you really will perk him up. But while
He's
in the
got it.
comment section, don't forget, tell him the Dark Knight sent you. Thank
Man.
you.
Now what's next?
If you've seen something strange, scary, or amazing, and you've captured it on camera, or maybe you're a paranormal investigator and you need some help to get that content out there, or you might be unlucky enough to live in a haunted house and you need some help and answers because you feel you're all alone. Well, you're not. Project Darkknight Horror is here for you. So send in your videos, clips, links, stories, ideas, photos and more to Project Darkknight. The email is on screen.
Do it.
Thank you.
I'll be doing my investigations this year, baby. When it warms up.
There's something about Sam. The full story.
Oh, okay, new one. Okay. Aggressive. Hi, Sam.
For my next case, I'm revisiting a channel that I covered last year.
Okay.
But at the time, I didn't show you everything. So this time, we're going to examine the channel My Name is Sam in depth.
That door looks
I'll
familiar.
show and tell you the full story. If you remember, it all started when Sam was in the attic having a clear out when he found an old family Polaroid. So he fired off a few pictures to see if it was still working. And it was.
I still have one of those.
Unbeknown to Sam at the time, he had just captured something in one of his photos.
It's in the oh, it's the Hat Man.
Watch.
I remember this one. It's the Hat
I
Man.
wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the Polaroid that I uploaded to the internet last week before I start discussing anything else that's going on around the house. So this is the original Polaroid that I took. Nothing about it has been changed, tampered with in any way. What I noticed originally was right here.
The Hat Man.
I don't know if you can see it. I'm not exactly sure what this is.
The Hat Man.
At this point, your guess is as good as mine, but I really would appreciate
Or they call him Zozo.
some help to figure out what it is and if I should be worried or not. Found this Polaroid camera. This is the Polaroid camera that I took the photo with, by the way. I found it while I was cleaning out the basement. It had some old film in it. I took a few photos with it, and they seemed fine until I noticed what was in this one. This is where I was sitting when I took that picture. I was aiming, I think, right around here, and the head of whatever it was appeared through that pane right there. I double-checked on the Polaroid itself. The deck drops a few inches, so whatever it was...
It is tall.
had to have been at least 6 feet tall, maybe more.
Possibly
Which
7.
I'm sure I would have noticed someone that tall standing there, but I know for a fact there was nobody there when I took that photo. I hope that explains a little of what's been going on around here, but at the very least, you know...
I don't know, guys. This one definitely is stumping me, because I've done photography growing up in
Sam
college.
captured a shadow figure of a man wearing a hat, watching
Hat
him
Man.
through one of the windows. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted to cover this story in depth. If you followed my channel and my group for some time, you'll know that my mum and I had our own personal experiences with the paranormal
With the
for
Hat
many
Man?
years in my childhood home. My mum would wake up to see a shadow of a man standing over her wearing a hat, just watching, and he'd always disappear. We would always hear him walking around in our home because we had creaky floorboards. We always ignored it. That is until one day when my mum went out. I was quite young at the time, but I remember clearly. The bedroom door slammed open and I heard a creak from the floorboard. Being my own home, I knew where the creaky floorboards were because I had to avoid them while my mum was asleep and when I had to sneak out. This entity came towards me. I couldn't see it, but I followed the sounds of the floorboards as it creaked and as it drew nearer and nearer. So I covered my head with the duvet as this thing stood near me. I don't remember when it disappeared, but I remember waking up sweating still under the duvet.
Probably
And on
so
that
terrified.
morning, I was forever changed. The paranormal became an obsession and a fascination of mine. My mum still lives in our family home, and from time to time, she still experiences strange
That's
paranormal
nuts.
activity. But my mum is stubborn, and
She doesn't
she's a
want to
tough
leave.
old bird. Sorry, mum.
Or doesn't want to
She
leave.
ignores it, and it never gains strength. You see, my friends, when I say ignore it and don't communicate with the paranormal, this is not just a random piece of advice.
It
This
means
comes
it.
from my own personal experience. through most of my teenage years. So, if you're watching, I love you, Mum, and I miss you. So back to the story. Sam started having issues with the lights inside and outside his home. Every time he changed light bulbs, a few hours later, they would always start flickering and they would blow. Also, Sam would hear footsteps and scratching coming from the attic, so he decided to film it.
I think this is the one where he goes upstairs and it like scares the donkers out of him.
It's a little after 1 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up to the sounds of banging and scratching coming from the attic again. This has been going on the last couple nights. Every time I go to sleep, it stopped for now, but I think I'm going to try to stay up and see if it happens again. And if it does, I'm probably going to have to go into the attic to see what it is.
Do it.
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but this is what I've been hearing the last few nights.
That's no squirrel.
Then, just like many hauntings all over the world that I've covered on my channel, in the early hours of the dark, Sam heard something knocking at the door.
At 1 o'clock in the morning?
If this ever happens to you, never ever open the door.
Listen to the Dark Knight. He knows what he's talking about. I like when he goes, watch. It's Don Domino's or Chick-fil-A, I can tell you that right now.
They haven't stopped knocking. Hello? Who's there?
I'd be like, don't go knock on my door. I couldn't even if I tried. You don't even open up the door because it's like letting them in. You got this. I believe in you. Nothing. It's a moth. Ah! Doesn't he hear something? What are those? There you go. Lock that. Yep, there you go. Lock that one. Double, triple, boom.
One cold night in December, Sam woke up in the early hours of the dark to something knocking at his door. So he looked out of the window, but he saw no one. He waited to see if the knocking would stop, but 10 minutes later, and the knocking persisted. It knocked continuously in knocks of threes, over and over again.
To mock the Holy Trinity.
So he got up and did something I always tell people not to do.
Well, he didn't listen.
Sam quietly unlocked the door, and he timed it carefully to try and catch someone out in the act. But as he suddenly jerked the door open, there was no one there.
There's the moth. Mothman. Oh no, you're doing it again. Oh crap.
What's going on here? Somebody's playing games and it's not funny.
Then, as Sam went back inside and closed the door, he heard knocking coming from the back door, and again the knocking was in threes. I've done a lot of research in my time about the paranormal, and I've read and heard experts and victims' opinions that the act of door knocking is symbolic. It is recommended that when an entity knocks on your door like this, you should never, ever open the door, because once you do, the entity will have access to parts, if not all, of your home, and will be free to come and go as it pleases. And in the long run, it's harder to get rid of. Sam didn't do this, and for whatever reason, he opened both doors, and unknown to Sam at the time,
Sam.
but he had just given the entity keys to his home.
The ghost knocks on my door. I am not letting you in. Now, if you have chocolate chip cookies, yep, go to bed. Go to bed. Don't do it again! You're going out there? No, go to bed. Watch a Disney movie.
To make
Oh
things
my
worse,
gosh.
Sam lives right up against a thick forest.
He goes in it?
Who knows what came knocking in the early hours of that cold winter night?
That's winter?
But whatever it was, it knocked in threes, and if you're well versed in the occult, then you'll know the meaning of the number 3.
Holy Trinity.
Pop quiz time. Let me know down in the comment section the answer to this question. In the world of the occult, what is the meaning of the number 3?
The Holy Trinity.
Whether paranormal activity happens at 3 a.m, or if you hear 3 knocks on your door, or if you get 3 scratches on your body.
The witching hour,
I
the
know
Holy
that most of you
Trinity,
watching will
and
know
claws.
the answer to this, especially if you've been watching Project Darkknight for some time. But I'm interested in your opinions and different theories, so please just humor me.
Tell me what you guys think it is.
He was sure that someone had to be on his property, so he looked all around again.
So you put motion
Then,
trackers.
as he circled around the side of the house, to his horror,
Oh gosh.
there, up in his bedroom window, Sam saw the outline of a figure looking down at him. The entity was now in his room.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I already got chills. Oh. Why are you going all the way out there, my dude? This is a bad idea.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Time to go in this house. Oh, it's about to go down. Nobody's in there. Somebody was standing up there. He's got Michael Myers masks in there. Oh, jeez Louise. Who's he calling?
I just lost power in my house. I looked down the road and I saw lights on, so I think it's just me.
I know.
I'll breaker box and see what's up. You stay here. I'm gonna go get the power back on, okay?
Don't leave the kitty! Oh, he's gonna leave the kitty. Yeah, any fuses blown? Nope. Looks like everything's on.
Everything looks okay. I guess I'm gonna have to call the power company.
Like a movie, man. Door to the electrical panel. Oh, man. Where is it? Oh, the washer? Was this the washer?
These were closed.
I don't know.
These were 100% closed. I never leave these open.
Oh, the
If there's
suspense.
or something here, I want you to prove it to me. I want you to close one of these doors.
Watch, it does both.
Come on! Oh, if I'm being honest, I'm glad nothing happened. Holy sh!
Yep, he's done. I mean, he wanted it to happen, so I mean, it did what he asked him to do. What? Bro, I can't handle this myself. Oh, now the flashlight's out. Oh, crap.
Eventually, Sam did the sensible thing and reached out to a paranormal investigator
Good.
and asked him for some help. And the investigator gave him some really good advice. I wonder if Sam followed his instructions.
Burn it down.
If you're going through something similar to what Sam did, then listen to some of the advice and information that the expert gave. And if you're not, you can still learn a thing or two.
Hi, Dan.
Hey Sam, how's it going?
I guess as well as it could be. I got a little bit of a headache, but, you know. How about you?
Sorry to hear that. I'm doing well. Sorry to hear that though.
So did you want to start talking about the videos first, like what's been going on and everything that I filmed, or I'm not sure really where to start. I've never really contacted a paranormal expert before.
Yeah, so I've watched all the videos and just like gone back and watched them again just to see if there's anything I missed and see like what I could pick out from them. But is there anything more that you wanted to let me know about besides the videos as far as like things with you are concerned?
I guess lately I've just been feeling a little bit more just tired and, you know, the headaches. This is, you know, it's been an ongoing thing for the last couple of weeks. But other than that, it's been relatively quiet since I came back to the house. I think I told you in our first correspondence that I left for a few weeks to just get out of here after I saw that thing in the hallway.
So from what I've seen and been told, in my experience, it seems like it's a shadow person, but like it's attached to you, and it's just feeding off of your off of your like emotions, like off your negative emotions. It's just like it's almost like, you know, just like a battery just draining you of everything that you can get off you from all the negative that you have going on. And it's just like, you know, it's making you more anxious and more nervous, that I could tell in your videos when I watch them sometime. And I'm just worried that the more you feed him, the worse it could possibly get for yourself.
So happy thoughts.
Have you had any like medical things going on? I know you said you had like a headache and you've been like kind of just like not feeling yourself, but I mean, has there been anything else? I know in the one video you said that you kind of just didn't remember even filming that video. Are there any other things like that, or you end up having any like, have you seen any like maybe marks on your body that weren't there before, or any like bruising that came out of nowhere? Just any other things that you like ailments that you've had in the meantime? So there's a few options that I have for you at this time right now, based on like everything we've talked about, but try to be in a more positive mind frame and just try to keep any negativity out. And as long as you do that, maybe the shadow, the shadow person would get less interested because there won't be enough to feed on. But I think that's the main course to take. The other option is just, you could do a cleansing, but if you do a cleansing, I would not want you to do that on your own. I would want to be there just because I think you just definitely need someone there. If it was to go wrong, that could be really bad where it could seep in deeper.
This is being honest.
And that's obviously not what we want at all. So for the time being, I would say just if you keep doing what you're doing, just do the first option and just try to be a lot more positive. And we can keep in touch as far as seeing how that goes and if we need to do anything else beyond that.
Okay.
Sam stopped posting 5 months ago, which isn't really that long. He moved out of the house. I like to think that his life got better and all the paranormal activities stopped.
But it kept
I
continuing.
reached out to Sam to see how he's doing and if the entity followed him to his new home. So, if he gets back to me, I will let you know.
The
You can watch
Watcher,
Sam's haunting from the
the
beginning
Cloaker.
by jumping onto his YouTube channel. The channel is called My Name is Sam. But when you get there, don't forget, tell him the Dark Knight sent you. Thank you.
Oh man, if I don't know what I'd do if I had the Hat Man on me, man. Scream like a little girl.
If you've made it to the end, then I salute you. You prove that you're a true fan of horror.
Yes, I am.
So remember, if
How many
you're
else are
interested
here?
in Ghosts, poltergeists and demons, urban exploring, haunted houses and randonautica, animal attacks, cursed objects and strange dark mysteries, then Project Darkknight Horror is the channel for you.
Salute me in the
What I
comments
want
if
to
you've made it
do-
this far.
First, my channel got hacked, and then YouTube terminated it. I lost absolutely everything, and when all was lost, and so was I,
I felt so
it
bad.
was you who got me by.
We're
There was
here
a
for you,
point where
man.
I couldn't be bothered anymore, and I wanted to give up. But again, it was you who got me by.
Yes.
Yes, my friends, when I was down and out, it was your comments and love and support. They were like a light in the dark, and you showed me my way back.
We are here for you.
So I fought for my channel. And after a lot of emails, phone calls, and stress, I got my channel back.
Yes.
So from the bottom of my heart, I humbly thank you, every single one of you, my subscribers, viewers, and my online friends.
That's
In the
me.
next few days, I'll be starting a brand new channel called The Dark Knight Scary Stories.
Ooh.
So, if you like scary stories, missing 411s, creepypastas, dark mysteries, urban legends, true crime, and much, much more, then subscribe to both
I
of
will
my
definitely
channels.
watch it.
It's free after all.
It is.
My main channel, Project Darkknight Horror, and my second new channel, The Dark Knight Scary Stories, which will be starting any day now. So, stay tuned for more.
If I had everybody subscribe that watches my
Before I go,
videos,
I got another
I'd be
tip
at
for you.
100,000 subscribers by now.
Why not join Project Darkknight on my private Facebook group? Here, you'll be in great company. You've got lots of different people from lots of different countries, from lots of different backgrounds. But we all share one thing in common.
The love of
and that
paranormal.
is our love for horror. So, if you need a place to post your thoughts, comments, videos and clips, or a place online where you feel like you belong and don't get judged regardless of your background,
We all
race,
feel like
or
we
religion,
belong here.
or if you just need a chat and some friendly advice, then Project Darkknight Horror
It's
Facebook group
here.
is for you. I absolutely love all things horror and I'm so passionate about my channel. So, if you liked what you see and you think I deserve it, then subscribe to Project Darkknight. I want to say
Subscribe?
a massive thank you to my lovely Patreons. These people go that extra mile to support my channel and to help the channel grow. Some of the names on this list have been with me since day one. Their names are Dawson Lip, Turtle Chief 9, Julie 6, Andrew M. Gross, Laura Rhodey, George Lopez, Cookie Ooh I Don't Know, Countess Monette, Greasy Cox, Donna Sayers, D. Michael Smith, Catherine Murphy, Sean Squillis, Giovanni Dad, Trumpet, Anna, Love You Eminem, KJ Majid,
It's got a good amount of supporters on
Debbie
there.
Hina, Honey Badger, Charlie X24, Judah, William Haney, Jimmy's Jammin', and Vladimir Kapek. It's thanks to kind people like you who believe and support the channel and keep the engines running at Project Darkknight. And always remember, you've been watching Project Darkknight Horror, and I'm still your Dark Knight. Signing off. Peace!
I love it. So with that being said,
Forever love as the hearse goes by. For you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet.
oh my gosh.
Head down to
Love the outro, man.
They put you in a big
So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, yes, it's a little bit longer, but we're getting into depth on some certain investigations and lure of demons that could possibly be sucking the lives out of their hosts, and definitely watching these kind of ones upon the investigations and the other one compilations. This is something that we want to add to our horror and scary content as well. So don't forget to comment down below what you guys think. Make sure you guys comment all the stuff that I've asked you to, the salute, and so forth like that, because I like to know how far people make it in my videos, if they watch it all, if they don't watch it all, and so forth, and vice versa. But again, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.